Hey guys, back again. I know it's been a while, about a month. Um, anyway, I decided I'd shoot up here in the living room again like the first few videos I did, simply for the fact that I don't have to dick around with the lighting for 20 minutes. Shooting in the basement is not the easiest thing to get the lighting right. And here I can just open the curtain here and you get all the light you need. Anyway, the point of this video, I was going to show you guys my Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear gaming collection. What I have left anyway. I did have other copies, but we'll get into that. That I don't have anymore, rather. So I think I'll start off. We're not going to go chronological or anything like that. I'll go by system. Is probably the easiest way to do it. So I'll go with the PSP games I have. First off, I have Metal Gear Acid 1. Number 2, Metal Gear Acid number 2. The digital graphic novel of Metal Gear Solid. I actually just threw this in the PSP probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago and looked it over again. It's actually pretty fun. It's basically the, if you haven't heard of this one, it is from IDW, and it's basically a slightly animated version of the comic based on the first game, with some sound effects and such from the game itself. It's a fun watch, and there's like some sort of participatory something or other. I never really bothered with that part, honestly. Okay, well, moving on. We have Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. And I pre-ordered this one, and when I did, it came with this. Yes, it is basically a shell for the PSP, and I haven't actually had it on there in forever. But I'll take it out. I'll give you a look at it. It's basically one of those, and I dropped a piece. Half a stick. There we go. You got your front clear piece and the back. Half a sec. There you are. That's where the game would go, and then you got your two side panels, like so. Like I said, I haven't used it. I took it off. It's been in the box for forever now, so I think it actually started scratching up a little. And I think it's a nice little thing, and I want to keep it in good shape. So there you go. That's the PSP collection that I have. I don't have Peace Walker. Surprisingly enough, I never got around to actually getting that one, and then once I finally decided to look for it, I couldn't find it. Nor do I have Portable Ops Plus. I asked around, and from what I heard, that's just more of a multiplayer extension, so I never really bothered with that one. I might as well show this one. I found this for $30 a couple years back. It's the Metal Gear Essential Collection. It has Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3 in their own cases even, which is nice because I've never actually owned the original. I remember I rented it, or not, sorry, rented it. I borrowed it from a friend years and years ago, and this is actually the PS1 version. Actually, this isn't. Well, of course it is, but you know. But there's that one, Metal Gear 2, Solid 2, and Metal Gear Solid 3, and it's a nice little thing. Each of the backs are, I guess, color-coded or slightly different. So there's that. This was only like 30 bucks, and I knew that I had most of them, but then again, I didn't have the first one rather, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick that up, if only for that one. Scusa. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, the extended edition and whatnot with all the special features. I did have this originally. This and Metal Gear 3, I had the original versions of them, but it got to a point where I just got rid of them. I didn't see a point in having two versions of the same game. Also, I had, for Metal Gear 2, I had, I think it was called The Document of Metal Gear Solid 2, which was basically kind of like a behind-the-scenes sort of disc with how they made the game, trailers, character artwork and all that. I had that. Honestly, back then I got tired of it. I wish I still had it, but for life of me I can't find it anywhere anymore. But it was actually pretty cool to watch and look at, and you know. So anyway, Metal Gear 3 Subsistence. Again, I had the original Metal Gear 3 when it came out. I think launch day I bought it. Another interesting, going back to this one quick, I just wanted to say, way back when, before even PlayStation, or when PlayStation 2 came out, I actually managed to convince my parents to rent a system from the Rogers Video. And this was actually the first game I played on it. But of course, since we rented the system, we didn't have any, it didn't come with any memory cards. So I had to try and beat the game in one sitting. If I remember correct, I got probably halfway. And then my folks would come in, and they'd be like, okay, get off. And then next time I had to, of course, try and beat it again from the beginning. And I never did, and I ended up having to eventually buy the system, buy the memory card, and I finally beat it. And I liked it. It was a good game. The VR missions in this kick ass. I very much enjoyed them. Okay, so that's that. Last but not least, Metal Gear Solid 4, the collector's edition. This is the game that got me to buy the PS3. When I bought it, I said, can I get, I think there was actually, yeah, there was a Metal Gear Solid 3 collector's version, or at least it came with the game. And I said, can I change it out and buy the collector's edition? So I had to actually change the game out, and I had to get credit for what this game was worth on its own, and then I had to pay the extra for the special edition, which I guess back then I didn't get it. Now I do, because it's special edition, probably worth a bit more. Anyway, this one being special edition comes with the soundtrack as well. Good soundtrack. I haven't listened to it in forever, and it's not even in the box. I think it's actually in with the rest of my CDs. Oh, and what is this? Honestly, I never got around to watching this. I think it was actually a what would you say, special features making of the game thing. Honestly, I watched like 10 minutes of it and I turned it off. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood for it at the time, but I actually forgot it was even in there. Yeah, exactly. Making a Metal Gear Solid 4. That's what that is. So there's that. That is my collection. Up until today, anyway. I'm just gonna put this together. And this is a very nice case. I do like this case. Very solid. For as long as I've had it, it's still in perfect shape. Not to say that I'm throwing my games around, but you know. Anyway, like I said, that brings us to today. Metal Gear Solid Legacy Edition. I'll give you guys a quick look on the back. Comes with all these games, basically every game that I know of. Minus, actually, which is interesting to me, it does not come with portable ops, for whatever reason. Whether they didn't have the space for it or what. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. Or I'm going to do. I'm going to end the video here. This is for anybody that just wants to see the collection. I'm going to do a separate unboxing of this in the next video over. So if this is as far as you want to come, thank you for watching. Otherwise, like I said, unboxing will be up momentarily. So if you want to see that, click on over to the next video and enjoy that. Otherwise, if you don't, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see about getting more of these out more often. Like I said, or if I didn't, it has been at least probably a month and a half since I've done this. And that really doesn't help with improving the quality of the videos so much. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.